This is my earth, and it's fine. It's where I spend the majority of my time. It's not perfect.
Let's try this again. I've been sitting here talking for 2 minutes with my mic muted. Oh, hell. Anyway, I was just saying that it was a shit show, and I worked on other projects this weekend, and working up a parody of the song "Creep." I'm getting closer to having it. I think I'm just gonna do it karaoke style though, and my own lyrics, of course. I didn't watch a lot of the crap this week, and I caught bits and pieces. It was degrading to America to watch that, and depressing. So let's talk about Epstein. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna put that out there, Laura. The parody. Probably just put it up as a short, I think. You like my little poster up there? I used paint to do that. It's pretty simple, but I like it. You've had a hell of a long day, I bet, Laura. We're having a pajama party. Are you in your pajamas, Laura? I'm in my nightgown. Swinging on the outhouse door without my nightie. Oh, with my nightie. Sorry, this is not an X-rated show. Sing, swinging on the outhouse door with my nightie. I oh, a hoodie dress thingy. Sounds warm. It was ungodly hot here today, but when I took them all out tonight, it wasn't that bad. But during the full run of the day, you almost felt like you hit a brick wall the minute you went out the door. Brick wall of heat. Oh, yeah. What projects are you working on besides P Drain and Canadian Drain? And I suppose you're still going over to uh, what is it called? Where G's stream is. I never go over there anymore. I can't remember what it's called. Twitch. There we go. Do you still go over there? Answer me. Answer me. You want to come on live with me, Laura? Cool. You should just come on live here so we could just talk. We're the only ones here. No pressure. Remove that. I'm going to send you a link in case you want to come on. I just sent you an email, an invite. It should tell me when you're backstage. Still learning this stuff though, so. I don't know. It's supposed to tell me somewhere. Yay, Benny. Okay, there's the link for the StreamYard. If anybody wants to jump on. Drive safe, Benny. Yeah, maybe Benny will come on when she gets home after getting the grandbabies. I'd like to have somebody come in here and be with me so I wouldn't look so alone in a box. But anyway, yeah, I'm working on a project that's going to be 10 years a fool. And I'm going to like go over the whole 10 years of putting up with Trump. And it's already getting really tedious. I might have to shorten that to highlights of a fool, or I don't know what the fuck. It's just really tedious, especially when you're. It's okay, Al. You can do it another time. I was kind of putting you on the spot. And then I lost my train of thought because I responded to you. Um, yeah, that project. Putting together a slideshow, um, that's just not going to work. I got to find a better way to do it. No, I didn't paint that. I just told you one time you had yours up and it's way huger than mine. And I just hung it so I'd have something hanging in the background here because, it looks mm, barren. I need some stuff. I need one of those screens, those three folding screens that I can hang stuff on it behind me. Maybe a cowbell. You should. That's a good photo. I always love that. My brother gave me his office wall. I asked him for it, and he took it right off his wall and gave it to me. He goes, "Oh, you can have it." I said, "Cool." The problem is the bass. Yeah, a cowbell bell. I can ring it when I first open the stream to get you all to come. Kidding. I wouldn't do that to you. That would hurt your head. I saw some brutal crap this morning about ICE. Uh, I don't know if you guys saw this, but this guy was just standing there kind of off to the side, and ICE agents tackled him from behind, and people were yelling, "He's a veteran! He's a veteran!" And all this, you know, tear gas or whatever started just obscuring the whole view of what they were doing to this guy, and you could hear him screaming and people yelling, "He's a veteran!" Did you guys see that? That is no way to start your morning. Made me so damn mad. What the hell? We can't live like this. This is not great by any standard, okay? Not fucking great. God damn it. Yeah. And, I live in a small town. I'm not seeing a lot of it yet, except for online. But it's, the objective is to have it everywhere, to have a police state everywhere. And if it gets down to that, I don't know what we're going to do. I mean, I could cross the river and move to a blue state and hope that the Nazis don't come. Of course, it isn't easy to move these days, and I'm having trouble just paying my utilities. Next month's going to be horrible. I've got both my Alliant, which covers everything, and then my water on top of it, and combined that's like $600. I don't know how they expect people to live. Fucking assholes. I really don't. If I suddenly go missing, I got swept up and kicked out of my house. No kidding. Yeah. So far, I haven't gotten any letters from the housing authority or SNAP benefits, but I expect those are going to fall soon too. It's really weird. You stress out at the end of each month wondering if your Social Security check is going to be there. Then you check your bank and you're all like, okay, I got another month. This is no way to fucking live, man. I'll tell you. I mean, I'll be okay and everything, but only because I'll have to ask my family for help, and I don't want to do it. My mom is basically supporting my brother right now because he quit his job to take care of her, so I really can't, in all good conscience, let them know what my problems are. But, you know, ay. Should have moved to Canada a couple of years ago, or at least a year ago. But I'm here. I'm going to stay in it. And for the duration, we will resist and persist and flip the bird. Cowards. They're all fucking cowards. Don't be sad, Laura. I'm okay. I really am. I'll be alright. It's just, felt good to just get all that off my chest for a minute. Yeah. I know. I've got the best of friends. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. That was one of the songs I had played at my wedding when I was married. I think I did think of him as a friend. We still are friends. We're just not married anymore. It's probably a good thing. He's married to a shrew. So I've been told by him. Poor guy. But he had a kid with her, so he feels like he needs to stay with her now. We talk every now and again on the phone, but she gets mad at him if he talks to me, so, we have to be kosher about it. So I'm really excited for tomorrow. I want to see what happens when Zelensky and all these leaders show up. There's a photo of Trump surrounded by the leaders when he was first time in office, and Angela Merkel is like leaning over the desk at him and shit. And he's sitting there with his arms crossed looking totally intimidated. I bet that's what we're going to see again. I don't know. Can't get my cigarette to light. Did you hear the intro when you came in, Laura? Not really an intro, it's just something I put up there with that Do Not Go Gentle thing. I made it play over and over till somebody got there. That song, Not Perfect, by Tim Minchin, is something Nadi turned me on to, and I've always loved it. Tim Minchin. It's fun to listen to. Laura, I shared that thing that you sent to me. It wouldn't let me share it onto my channel, so I shared it in Blue Sky, at least. When are you and Doug gonna do another show? Trucker John, how you doing tonight? Thanks for coming. We're all just having a pajama party here. Just talking about odds and ends. I was just saying that I'm looking forward to tomorrow when Zelensky is here with all the world leaders. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Are ya? Sunday night is a good night to be lazy. I was being lazy too, but I slept half the morning, so I figured I could stay awake and do a stream. And I hope that tomorrow Zelensky and the people that come with him just nail Trump to the wall. Say, what the fuck were you thinking? I'm tired of this fool embarrassing our country. I mean, it's humiliating. And no, I didn't mean literally nail him to the wall. Just in case the Nazis are listening. I still can't get over how they treated that guy, a veteran, and they just tackled him from behind. He didn't even see it coming. And I mean, tackled him hard. You know, he didn't deserve that. He wasn't doing anything. Trucker, where are you living in this? What state in general? And are you still a trucker? Oh, you're in Nevada. You're a neighbor. I'm in Iowa. Oh, Nevada, not Nebraska. You're not my neighbor. I hitchhiked to Las Vegas when I was like 19, 18-ish. I had a good time. I had a friend out there. Wouldn't catch me out there hitchhiking these days. No, nobody would pick me up because they didn't have room for my scooter. Out there on my scooter, hey baby, give me a ride. Not happening. But me and my best friend, when we were younger, we hitchhiked all over the place. We had a lot of fun. You still drive a truck, John? I think everybody fell asleep on me. So my garden just really sucked this year. I've been there, been to Iowa 80 truck stop. Been on either side of it, hitchhiking. Did you stop driving? Yeah. Did you pick up hitchhikers, John? Yeah. Not sure there'll be anything to go back to if they automate, make it automated, driverless trucks. We could see that happen, or at least our kids could. Maybe we could. That's too bad. You should have picked me and my friend up. We would have sang songs to you for as long as you let us ride. That's what we did. And truck drivers, for the most part, were nice guys. I gotta say. I mean, there was a couple assholes, but Nancy and I knew how to deal with assholes. We sound threatening. Ooh. But we weren't really. We just didn't put up with no shit. I could tell you some stories, boy, from those days. But I won't bore you. Those days are long and gone. You think we'll ever get out of this mess, Trucker? Or John? I don't know how to... I'll just call you John. You think we'll ever get out of this mess? I think I'm gonna go fill up my tea glass, but I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back. Oh, I do too, Trucker. I hope we take the house back. Glad you're still with us, Laura. Just chilling out, huh? Should have called this a slumber party, not a pajama party. I went to get up and I had a cat asleep at me at my right and my dog asleep at my left. Like, they're all ready for bed. I didn't really have a lot of links to share, but we can listen to this second clip of Tim Minchin. TV!
This is my house, and I live in it. It's made of cracks and photographs. We bought it from a guy who bought it from a guy who bought it from a guy whose granddad left it to him.
You guys ever heard this song?
And the weirdest thing is that this house has locks to keep the baddies out, but they're mostly used to lock ourselves in. This is my house, and it's fine. It's where I spend the vast majority.
That's the end of that clip. I love that song. Thank you, TV. Everything sounds okay then, huh? Well, that's my new mic I bought. I think. I don't know. I think it helps, you know, when I want to sing something. Tried to sing last night and I sang a whole lot yesterday working on that parody, and I'm kind of congested, so I really didn't sound very good. I don't know if I'm trying to get a cold or what. Oh, nice. That was just a clip of Tim Minchin. Not Perfect. You've heard that song before, right, TV? I know Nas shared it. That's how I found out about him. But I'm gonna try to do some music and I'm gonna do it a parody of Creep, but instead of playing it on my guitar, I'm gonna sing it karaoke and use their music and sing along with it. And I worked on that for hours yesterday. Oh, yeah, you should. I think you'd like him. He's a very comical kind of singer. And it's almost like a show, I guess, if you go see him live. He'll crack you up, and his lyrics are, they're awesome. So, I recommend it. You know. Do you not use StreamYard anymore? Yeah, I'm just using the free version. So it's kind of limited. Who do you use for streaming, or do you use anyone? I know you have used StreamYard. This hour's going by fast. I don't know if I'm going to stop in an hour, but I probably will. Don't want to bore people. Ooh. Scare them. Maybe someday I'll get some trolls like you, TV. Won't that be fun? OBS. OBS. I don't think I've heard of that. Is there a free version? So I certainly can't afford anything right now. Does it have better things you can use if it is free? I'm not totally unhappy with StreamYard. I just wish I could do more things. I'm on a PC, yeah. Free version. Do you think it's better? Is it hard to use? I mean, I'm just learning here. Drove poor Laura crazy with my questions, I think. OBS is great. I'll look into it. I pulled it up just so I can remember. Very little CPU stress. I have no idea what that means. CPU. I'm so goofy. But, yep. Been a long ass weekend. I'm waiting for you to explain what CPU means. Okay, I'll say something. I'm mad as hell and I'm not gonna take it anymore. Ha! Ah, processor for my PC. Uh-huh. Do you use a free version TV of OBS? Cool. I'll check it out. I think once you learn one system, it's probably pretty easy to learn another, right? Hopefully. Downloaded, well, that's not a problem. I don't think. Listen. Cool. Did you see Gloria today? I haven't seen her in a couple days. And she sometimes hops on my stream. Does anybody know if she's doing all right? Laura, you listening? Laura? Laura, 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 Laura. I hope she's okay. Yeah, I haven't seen her in a couple days. There, take that face off my screen. I could just make myself big. There we go. Since we're not listening to that clip anymore. I gotta take this dog out for a run. It was too hot to do it today, and so we kind of had her run in the house, and that was crazy. At one point, she jumped right up from the floor, right onto my art desk. I'm like, hey, get down. Shit went flying everywhere. Like, you little brat. Oh, good. Yeah, I think you have to hit all to get the notifications. And a lot of people don't hit all. Excuse me. Yeah. But I think what people misconceive about using StreamYard is that you can only do 2 hours of streaming a month. But that's not true. You can only record 2 hours of streaming a month, and I don't record them because they're saved to my YouTube channel anyway, so why would I? Right? Do you ever go to G-May's Stream TV? Camp G-May? On Saturday nights, he lets people get up there and jam on his stream. You should go there some night and do it. It's got a lot of interesting artists. I know that Benny Loco used to play there. I played last night, but it just sounded horrible because I was so congested. I wish I hadn't have done it, but I'd been wanting to do it for a long time. Axe and Nacho, yeah. I've subbed to most of the ones that are on there currently. Scotty, yeah. And Chris. It's really nice that our circle of chatters kind of have all subbed to the same things. We kind of bump into each other here and there, you know, just like going to Dan's stream. Well, you play live on your stream. I mean, I don't know what the difference is. Just get on there and wail on your guitar. They'd be impressed. You'd probably play better than half of them there. You know, and if they don't like it, they're not going to tell you. They're all going to tell you you're great, which is great for your ego. Even when you know you suck. Damn it. Okay. I'm going to work on that. I wish you could too. I'd teach you if I could, Trucker John. I taught myself, and it shows. Jackie! Hey, Jackie! So good to see you. How you been? We were just talking about playing music, playing guitars. Singing, getting on live streams and sucking badly. Oh man, it was terrible. Oh well. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Glad you could stop in and see us. This is the most chatters I've ever had yet. This is fun. It's a lot more fun than sitting here by yourself trying to think of things to say. Well, I think your leads are really good. And I really like that song you wrote. I think you had Mac sing it with you. Didn't you? Well, I played 2 songs last night, TV, and they're songs that I know by heart. And I screwed up on the guitar on both of them just once. You know, when you fuck up, you keep playing. That was a good sounding song. You could go in there and do that, TV. I can't think of the name of it right now. You'll have to remind me. Maybe you could get Egolf to sing. Man, that dude's got some pipes. Guys could start a band. What are you up to tonight, Jackie? Just hanging out? Finding a place to land is always good. I think that this time is a good time for me to do my stream. That's just it. I don't have any original tunes. I don't really write music. So if they don't want me on there singing, he is amazing. Ah, that's nice, Jackie. It's a good thing to relax on a Sunday night. That's why we're here having a pajama party. And we're not just banging our heads on our desks because of all the fuckery. Oh, the fuckery! Oh, the fuckery! Oh, it gets old. Too much fuckery going on. That's a good name for a band. Too much fuckery. Or a song, too much fuckery going on. Yeah. No, it sucked. How much fuckery is too much fuckery? I don't know, just ask any American or any ally or anybody with a pulse. You gonna go see Dan tomorrow night, Jackie? I might pop in there. That was really nice of Dan to share my link. Into more cleaner world music. Ooh. That sounds almost frightening, TV. I've really been getting into more cleaner world music. I like foreign music. I like Pussy Riot. I don't know. He had his knee surgery, didn't he? He's probably out because when I had mine done, I was like out in 2 days. I mean, they get you up the minute you're awake and make you start walking on it. Get you used to it. And then I think I had to stay one more day and was released the next day. Kind of like having a heart attack these days, I guess. When my brother had his heart attack a few weeks back, he went in, had the procedure the next day, and was out the next day. And they put a stent and did an angioplasty on him. His doctor said it was a widowmaker. Probably could have been if he hadn't been smart enough to get himself to the ER before it got worse. They say the trick is to catch it early. I hope he's doing alright, though, Jackie. It's an adjustment. Is it his first knee replacement? What a drag it is getting old. Yeah, they'll replace your knees and stick a stent in your heart and fill you with pills. Fill you with pills. I can't do it. And then they'll call you a junkie 'cause they filled you with pills. Oh, they call you a drug addict after they give you the pills that you're supposedly addicted to. It's a trap. Yeah. I hate doctors. I hate my doctor. She's a real cunt. Oh, he's having them both done. Wow, I didn't know that. Is he having them done at the same time, Jackie? Sorry for my noise here. I'm not clapping. I'm packing my cigarettes. Yeah. Oh, that's too bad that he's got to have them both done. Fucking when I had my one done, and it's been over 20 years, I was supposed to have the other one done too. They said they're both so bad, you have to have them done. And then this doctor pissed me off really bad. Okay, TV, you take care. Thanks for dropping in. Anyway, so I had the one done, and I was going back in for this follow-up visit, and this guy pissed me off so damn bad that I just never went back and had the other one done, and I walked on this knee for another 20 plus years. It's giving me a lot of problems now, but I don't think I really needed knee replacement. I think they said I needed it done so they could get the money, is what I think. Now my health's so bad they won't do it when I really need it. So I'm kind of fucked there. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Well, I really hope he gets through this okay. You know, it is surgery. I actually woke up during the end of the surgery when I had my knee replaced, and I wasn't supposed to be awake. But I woke up and my leg was still raised, and the doctor was still putting in the final stitches, and I just was like, okay, that's not good. Why am I awake here? I don't think you're supposed to wake up till you're tucked away in a bed safe somewhere. Of course, this hospital here is sort of notorious for fucked up shit. There's one time I had a small procedure and they had a IV in my arm. And after the procedure, this nurse rushed in and yanked it out, and she left. And all of a sudden, I was just spurting blood everywhere. I'm like, hello? Where's the alert button? I'm bleeding bad. Oh, God, that was not fun. Yeah. Iowa. 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 It used to be the best state in the land, but not anymore. We got Reynolds in the door, and the whole place went to shit. And Joni Ernst said, "You're all gonna die. You're all gonna die, you see." Fuck Joni Ernst, you go first. That's all what I gotta say. I'm really bad at making up songs on the spur of the moment, apparently. Iowa, the corn state. But a lot of people think Nebraska's the corn state, but it's not. It's Iowa. Just so you know. Although we may grow more soybeans now. I don't know. Not really up on that. What state are you in, Jackie? Truckers in Las Vegas, Nevada. TV's in Michigan. Elle was here. She's in Canada. We're spread out all over the world. Or, parts of it. We know somebody from France. Texas. Oh, that's right. Oh, man, I feel bad for you. It must be freaky living there. I mean, Iowa is supposedly little Texas, but I don't think it's nearly as bad. I don't know. Maybe Texas is nice. Maybe you live in a nice area of Texas. Does it worry you being down there? Oh. I smoke too much. Somebody's got to get me to quit smoking so much. Well, we made it through another hour. Nobody got hurt too badly. Hang on, I'm going to play part of a song.
Photographs, we bought it. Guy who bought it from a guy, bought it from a guy whose granddad left it to him. And the weirdest thing is that this house has locks to keep the baddies out, but they're mostly used to lock ourselves in. This is my house, and it's fine. It's where I spend the vast majority. Not perfect.
Glad you could come. I want to thank everybody for coming. Please like and share.
This is my house, and I live in it.
Up next week.
It's made of cracked sand. Photographs, we bought it from a guy who bought it from a guy who bought it from a guy whose granddad left it to him.
You know, just hoping that I can keep this up and find some interesting things to talk about. Tonight was kind of like, I'm not going to talk too much about the shit that's happening because really nobody wants to hear it this late on a Sunday night. Maybe it's a good time to do it. Thanks again for everybody coming. And we'll see you next week in the wild, wild west out there. Love you guys a lot. Take care and thanks again. Bye.